The United States is intensifying efforts to amass a vast array of cost-effective and easily produced anti-ship weapons as part of a strategic shift to counter China's growing dominance in the Indo-Pacific. In a bid to bolster its military presence and counter Beijing's expanding naval capabilities, Washington is focusing on mass-producing low-cost, easily deployable weapons to overwhelm Chinese forces in potential future conflicts. The strategy, dubbed affordable mass, marks a significant shift in U.S. defense tactics. It's a natural counter to what China has been doing, said Ewan Graham, senior analyst at the Australian Strategic Policy Institute, referring to China's formidable arsenal of ships and missiles designed to strike enemy vessels. At the heart of this plan is the Quicksink weapon, a low-cost bomb fitted with a GPS guidance system and a seeker capable of tracking moving targets. In a test last month, the U.S. Air Force used a B-2 stealth bomber to strike a target ship in the Gulf of Mexico, showcasing Quiksink's capability. The weapon, still in development, could play a key role in leveling the playing field against China's estimated 370 warships. Made by Boeing, with components from BAE Systems, Quicksink is designed to be used alongside hundreds of thousands of Joint Direct Attack munition kits, which can convert unguided bombs into precision-guided munitions. The U.S. Indo-Pacific Command has long been pushing for thousands of Quicksink bombs, according to industry insiders, and recent testing signals a growing emphasis on building up stockpiles of these weapons. Military documents show that the U.S. plans to acquire over 800 SM-6 missiles over the next 5 years, alongside thousands of Tomahawk missiles and hundreds of thousands of JDAMs already in stock. The U.S. has also begun deploying new missile systems in key locations. In April, it stationed Typhoon mobile missile batteries in the Philippines during joint exercises, capable of launching both SM-6 and Tomahawk missiles. These systems were developed using existing technology to keep costs low while providing versatile strike options against sea targets. China has long sought to limit U.S. naval movements in the Western Pacific and the First Island chain, key areas near its coastline. By amassing a variety of affordable anti-ship weapons, U.S. forces hope to challenge China's strategy.
China's game is to restrict the movement of U.S. Navy assets in the Western Pacific and First Island chain. This is a sort of like-minded response to make life difficult for the plan.
Positioning anti-ship weapons in the Philippines would give the U.S. reach into much of the contested South China Sea, where China claims 90% of the waters. These claims are opposed by several Southeast Asian nations and Taiwan, raising tensions in the region. Colin Koh, a researcher at Singapore's S. Rajaratnam School of International Studies, described the U.S. strategy as a way to level the playing field against China's numerical advantage in ships and missiles. Koh pointed to examples like the Iran-aligned Houthis in Yemen, who used relatively low-tech anti-ship weapons to disrupt civilian maritime traffic in the Red Sea, forcing the U.S. and its allies to deploy expensive countermeasures.
If you look at the case of the Red Sea, clearly the cost equation doesn't fall on the side of the defender. Even if you have a smaller arsenal of such offensive missile systems, you can still project some deterrence.
As China continues to expand its naval reach, the U.S. military's focus on cost-effective, mass-produced anti-ship weapons is expected to play a critical role in countering Beijing's ambitions in the Indo-Pacific. The race to arm the region is heating up, with the U.S. aiming to challenge China's dominance on the high seas through sheer volume and rapid deployment of advanced yet affordable weaponry.